Most people don't ruin their lives by making wrong decisions. They ruin it by standing still for too long. That kind of damage doesn't add up immediately. It happens quietly. In a short video earlier, I talked about how stagnation slowly cost you your life. This is a continuation of that video, going deeper into why we feel lost and how direction actually comes back. Movement isn't a real problem, direction is. A lot of people are busy, they are doing things, they are moving, yet they feel stuck. And that's because movement without direction creates exhaustion, not progress. If you have ever felt tired, even though you are doing everything right, this part matters. Uncertainty doesn't come from lack of options, it comes from disconnection. Disconnection from yourself. There is an internal signal inside you, call it intuition, awareness, or whatever you want. When you are connected to it, decisions feel lighter. When you are disconnected, every choice feels dangerous. So you overthink, you delay, you search for certainty, but clarity doesn't arrive because clarity doesn't come from outside, it comes from reconnection. Here's the part most people don't want to hear. The more noise you consume, the harder it becomes to hear yourself. Reconnection isn't dramatic, it's silence, stillness, time alone without distraction. That's why people avoid it. Meditation, reflection, honest self questioning, not for spirituality, but for alignment. The stronger this connection becomes, the less you panic at forks in the road. You still feel fear, but you don't feel lost, and that difference changes everything. Direction is not something you find, it's something you create through vision, not a perfect plan, not a guaranteed outcome, a direction, who you are becoming, what kind of life you respect, what kind of pain you are willing to carry. That vision becomes your map. Without it, every decision feels random. With it, decisions become clear even when they are uncomfortable. Think about this carefully. When was the last time you chose the honest option instead of the comfortable one? Life rarely gives you win win options. Most of the time, you're choosing between losses. One option costs comfort, another costs growth. People freeze because they want certainty, but certainty is not required. What is required is choosing the better option, not the best, not the perfect, just better. And if you repeatedly choose the better option, your life begins to shift quietly, steadily. Life doesn't change through breakthroughs, it changes through accumulation. Better choices, better situations, clearer choices. That's why stagnation is so dangerous. Stagnations give you nothing, no feedback, no learning. Movement, even imperfect movement, keeps you alive. Most people don't ruin their lives with bad decisions. They ruin them by waiting, by freezing, by demanding perfection before movement. You don't need speed, you don't need certainty, you just need motion. Even regression teaches, and learning is never backward. Motion over perfection, always. If this perspective helped you think a little more clearly, you'll probably find value in other ideas here too. Take what's useful, leave what isn't, keep moving. Thank you.